Good evening, fellow ticket holders. We are currently coming from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The reason why we are up here is that tomorrow we are going to go to Hersheypark, and this will be our first time this season for the 2021 season, and we're excited.
I'm very excited.
But this evening we stopped at a local cookie place called Taylor Chip Cookies. We learned of this place by looking at the comments in Paging Mr. Morrow's, Nate's video when he was up this direction recently, and someone was like, hey, you need to stop by this cookie company. So we looked it up and it had very high reviews, so we thought we would stop by.
Seeing that we tried Gideon's cookies while we were on our trip in Disney World, we wanted to compare them or just get a different type of cookie.
And a little bit of their story, which Vanessa asked the girl about. They started in the Lancaster Marketplace, which apparently got sold recently. So they had to find a place real quick, and so they found an open spot in the Granite Run Square Shopping Center on Manheim Pike in Lancaster. They are looking to expand to other locations soon, as well as open a creamery, because not only do they make cookies, they make their own ice cream. So at some point we'll have to try those out. So these are the cookies that we got. So we picked up two gluten-free options. This is the loaded peanut butter cookie, and this is just their gluten-free chocolate chip cookie. And then for regular cookies, we got the walnut chocolate chunk. And of all the cookies, this is the most unique one. It's called the Stormy Pebble Cookie. It's inspired by the most extreme stormy skies and childhood favorites of Fruity Pebbles. The blue comes from the blue butterfly pea flower, and the black is from the active charcoal. The red pebbles here are oatmeal soaked in strawberry puree, which it kind of looks like red bean paste to me, and baked to create a granola hybrid, which is why it kind of has that look there. It's then finished off with organic lemon extract throughout, so it's actually got a lemon flavor. So it's like a Fruity Pebble cookie. Let's give these a try. All right, so what's your final thoughts on them?
That was really good. So if you're ever in the area, go give them a try and go support a small business. My favorite of the four that we tried were the gluten-free chocolate chip cookie and the Stormy Pebble, which tasted really fruity. And what I liked about these cookies, I'm going to compare them a little to Gideon's. They're not overly sweet, and that's a plus for us. It's a fun little company. They also do seasonal cookies, and they do adventurous cookies, which is the Stormy Pebble
that's one of them.
And there's another one with a coffee cookie.
Yeah, that one I would like to try. I had chocolate covered espresso beans. That'd be really good. Yeah, I agree. I really love these cookies. They are nice and soft cookies. They're not really crispy, which I really like. The two gluten-free ones, I was very surprised. You can't tell that they're gluten-free, which I don't know what I would expect otherwise. The peanut butter one was very oily, but I guess that depends on what they're using for their peanut butter or their peanut butter alternative. So that's the only negative, but it actually tasted better than Gideon's peanut butter one, because this one had flavor. It tasted like a peanut butter cookie. As well as the chocolate chip one was a really good chocolate chip cookie. I did like the Stormy Pebble. Again, a lot of stuff when they say things like it tastes like Fruity Pebbles, or especially like that, it's kind of a Instagram gimmick or something, but it actually tasted like a Fruity Pebble cookie with flavors that aren't just artificial flavoring, and it tasted good.
Yep, they used all natural flavoring.
Which is excellent. So I'm definitely interested in trying more of their cookies as well as their ice cream at some point.
Yep.
All right, so we will catch up with you tomorrow at Hersheypark.
Hersheypark happy.
So good morning, fellow ticket holders. We are back, and this morning before we go to the park, we are going to Tomato Pie Cafe. This restaurant is here outside of Harrisburg as well, and we've been here many times. It's one of our favorites, and we will show you what we get today.
It's one of my favorite restaurants to eat breakfast, to have a good variety of breakfast items. And they sell coffee, espresso, and they have their own baked goods, and they're vegan and gluten friendly. So
it'll be interesting to see. Normally it was a sit down restaurant, but last time we came they kind of just did it as a self-service or counter service. It'll be interesting to see how they do it today. But either way, they have great food. So let's go inside and check it out.
kind of sunny in here today, but I got the kids gluten-free baked oatmeal with some steamed oat milk and a side of fruit. This stuff is so good.
And I ordered the quiche of the day. This is a veggie quiche. Not sure what kind of vegetables are in there, but I can see some spinach and maybe some mushrooms and stuff in there. Looks good. Looks like it comes with some type of poppy seed bread, a small salad and dressing. I then got a side of bacon, and I got the sugar and spice iced latte. Everything looks so good. Okay, so I've had a bite of my quiche, and it looks like it has spinach and mushrooms and tomatoes and some slices of zucchini squash. This is a rosemary poppy seed bread, and then the salad came with a citrus vinaigrette. It's all really good. Tomato Pie Cafe is just as excellent as it always been. It's still just a grab and go or counter service where you order and sit down, which actually makes things a little bit faster than doing a full service, but the food quality still has always been the same.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed my quiche and the bacon and the little salad on the side. Definitely give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, my baked oatmeal was absolutely delicious. It came with a side of fruit, and I actually ordered from the kids' meal, and it was the perfect amount. And it's always fresh, quality ingredients in that restaurant. They source from local farmers, and they're really friendly in there, and it's just a really nice vibe in there.
Yep. So we are now in the Hersheypark parking lot, and we're going to go inside and have a good day.
Yep.
I don't know why people complain about the parking lot being full for pass holders. We're parked right here by the gate. Actually, it's a little deceiving. We are here about an hour and a half before opening, so we do have our pick of the parking lot. So this is really nice. This is the new Milton Hershey ice cream parlor and the chocolatier. We haven't been here since they have opened these, and we're gonna go in there later today. It's really nice how they finished up this entryway. And see, we're not the only ones that come early. People are ready to go in an hour and a half before the park opens. And there goes our friend Mitch, headed to go get in line. Our season pass swag bags acquired. All right, we have made it into the park, and we're gonna head down towards the Sky Rush Pass berth and head into the Hollow and try to ride the Comet and Super Duper Looper.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's so nice, you gotta walk down this path again.
I like seeing it in the water again.
So I think we're gonna go ahead and ride the Comet first. Happy 75th birthday, Comet. It was always so much fun to ride the Comet.
Yeah.
As we said, it's 75 years old, I believe, this year.
Yep.
So it's great to see this ride still going.
It's been like a year and a half since we last rode
Yeah,
it.
we didn't get to ride it last season. All we did last season was
Candy.
Candemonia about 3 times, so it was great to do that. So we're gonna head over to Super Duper Looper now. Hopefully the line's not as long.
Yeah.
We had to wait about 40 minutes for that one, but it wasn't open. So
yeah, it took a while for them to test, and they're training new people. So.
Yep. All right, we'll head over and do Super Duper Looper. It's always fun to ride Super Duper Looper.
Yeah.
It's actually my first looping coaster, so it always has a spot in my heart. All right, we're gonna go up and ride the Great Bear. So it's always fun to ride Great Bear. I really enjoy that ride. I think it's one of my favorite B&M inverts.
Yeah, it's so smooth.
It's definitely one of my first. Again, Hersheypark is a first park for me. So a lot of these rides are my first. So a lot of them have a special place in my heart. But yeah, really enjoy the Great Bear. So for lunch today, we're gonna try something different. There's a new food truck that came in last year called the Ula Bowl. And we were excited to try it, but we didn't get a chance. So we're gonna try it today. So I really enjoyed the Ula Bowl.
Yeah, it was really good and refreshing.
Yeah. If you would like a full review of what we think of the food that we eat today, we're actually going to be doing a side video with Disney Lovers at Hersheypark. So we will link that video below of all our food reviews today. But we're going to move on with our day and maybe go towards the back of the park and try to go do Lightning Racer.
I've never seen one this close.
Can I help you?
Hi.
We don't have food for you.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go somewhere else.
Yep. We're sorry.
Nope. Hi, Geesey. You want some corn? Vanessa will feed you some corn. So it looks like they added the pinwheel to the Chevy's Music Box Theater building. Can't wait until they do a show in there again soon. I'm really digging the paint job that they did on Fahrenheit. I painted it last year this nice bright orange compared to its duller orange or red color. I really like it. People waiting to get wet from tidal force. There it comes. Yeah, that's why I walk this direction. Lightning Racer, my favorite GCI roller coaster. There is never a line for this ride, normally. The hardest part, picking is going to be lightning or thunder. We're gonna pick lightning. Man, Racer was just hauling today.
Yeah, it's so hot outside.
With the heat and everything, they were very lubricated. And then we got stuck in the station.
Yeah, first time for us.
The release, they wouldn't be able to release the restraints, and all of a sudden they just pop. So I think they're gonna have to run the train a little bit. There's something going on, but we're gonna now head towards the front, towards Candemonium, and do one more ride before we head home today. Yep. So I always found this interesting here at Lightning Racer. This is a trash can chute for anybody that's standing up there to drop their trash in, and it comes down to this trash can down here. That way you don't have to attach one to the side and try to figure out how to get to it. The team member can come in for these doors and empty it. Pretty interesting. So this is another interesting thing new for this year. We have a Starbucks bicycle trolley where they sell a lot of their just cold drinks. Really interesting. And there was actually a second one over by the boardwalk. Oh look, we got our first meet and greet character. We got Reese's peanut butter cup.
You hear that? Your friends in line said that's not cool. What a trickster.
You know it's a slow day when there's no line for the funnel cakes. Time to ride our favorite hypercoaster, Candemonium. So that will conclude our day here at Hersheypark.
Yeah.
I think it was a great day.
I agree.
We haven't had a day like this in a long time, and I was glad that we came out. I'm actually glad we picked a Sunday to come because we've heard that Saturdays are really busy. And the park this morning in the front looked very busy, but everybody dispersed, and it was a really great day. Today reminded me of an old Saturday back in the day when we used to come for springtime. Kind of busy, but you can do things. The longest wait was for the Comet, and that was because we were waiting for them to get it started, and then everybody had kind of piled up waiting for them to open the ride. Other than that, everything else was 30 minutes. Great Bear, I think, was 35 minutes, so it wasn't too bad. What do you think? Did you have a good day?
I had a good day. It was extremely hot, so don't forget to hydrate.
Yes.
And take your rest if you can.
And even if you're a pass holder, that was very busy. All the little fill-up stations.
Yeah.
It may be worth, like us, it was easier just to go buy some bottled water.
You get a discount at some of the places, at least.
Yep. Well, I don't understand, and hopefully they come back. I saw a lot of the water fountains were removed from around the area, so you can't even fill up your own water bottle. But hopefully the Hersheypark will put the water bottle stations back, or maybe they're getting rid of the water fountains, the traditional ones, to put in the bottle fillers. That'd be cool if they put those in. That way you can carry your bottled water around. So yeah, bottled water is important. And I guess the last thing to talk about is this is our first time going to a park without masks on. Overall, I think people are getting used to coming to a park during these times. We didn't find it very difficult to social distance when we wanted to. We kept our distance in front of us. We did wear our masks when we were indoors, even though Hersheypark doesn't require it. But we decided to go what we feel is the next step was if we were out and we could social distance, we were fine. But if we got in line or we went indoors, we did put our masks on. Yeah. And I hope that eventually we can get to a point where we not wear our masks at all.
Yeah. One thing to note, this rule only applies to people that are fully vaccinated. Please respect the rules that Hershey have put in place. It felt really good to be out in the open like that after wearing a mask for so long.
And we, like I said, we still had ours. I wore mine just around my elbow area. That way it was easy accessible. Just pull it off, put it back on. And I think that's it, right?
Yep, that's it.
And like I said, go check out the video we're going to make over at Disney Lovers at Hersheypark. We're going to do a video of all the food as well as some extra food that we purchased. And that should be soon over on that channel, if not before this one. So if it comes out first, I will put it in the a link to it below, and go check out our review. So until next time, be safe, be kind, and adventure on. Bye! Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to our channel yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below.